friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry and my name is Linda. We'll be taking a look at Scorpio and your 2022, how that went, your transition into 2023, and then what 2023 brings. Now, you don't have to be a sun in Scorpio to take away messages from this reading. You could very well have your moon in Scorpio, your rising sign be Scorpio, or just heavy Scorpio placements. Now, if you do have a lot of water in your chart, you might want to stick around as well. So that's Cancer or Pisces as well. So this is a collective reading, so it's definitely not going to all resonate. But I do feel if you clicked on this video, there may be a message here for you. And we'll see what Spirit has to say. But thank you so much, Spirit, for messages for Scorpio here. 2022. What was the theme here for Scorpio in 2022? Thank you so much. All right, Scorpio. So we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Swords. Okay. So a little bit of Cups, Pentacles, and Swords all out. I feel as though 2022 was a very mixed bag for you when it came to, you know, emotions, when it came to maybe mental thought, when it came to material goods. I just feel like maybe there was a little bit of everything here for you in 2022. But Scorpio, it looks like there potentially was an offering of love or Prince Charming coming in. Maybe you're into royalty, but you're Prince Charles. You know, Prince Charming coming in, offering you a cup of love, and, you know, potentially starting something new. Could very well be a new enterprise, you know, could be connected to this new relationship. It could also be connected to maybe starting a passion of yours that you enjoyed, taking something off the ground in 2022. But there was also some heartbreak, and this heartbreak could have well been, you know, stirred up by the Knight of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups could come in, romance you, and then leave. Maybe you got someone kind of love bombing you and then breaking your heart. I do pick up here with the Three of Swords that there was some heavy heartbreak here, and someone was cold about it too. I mean, you see this woman pulling this man by the hair, you know, and he could very well up and walk away, but he seems to be still kind of allowing her to pull him by the hair. So maybe you're still in a situation here that has caused some heartbreak, but you're feeling kind of stuck to or bound to. Clarity on the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, we have the Page of Swords. And clarity on the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. So a lot more swords out here. So definitely maybe there's been a lot of mental anguish. I feel here with the Ace of Swords in reverse that there's a need for clarity and truth. Maybe you found out some bitter truths. Maybe there was harsh conversation that was had. Maybe some words were had, you know, because this is by the Knight of Cups that maybe, you know, the Knight came in, but also there were some bitter truths that had to be revealed. I feel like, you know, it's definitely had something to do with communication. Maybe something was said that can't be unsaid. I feel like you're definitely trying to heal from this Three of Swords. There needs to be some time to heal, some time taken away from a painful situation. You know, and maybe you've been focused on looking at what you can build for yourself while you're healing from this Three of Swords, this painful situation. Feels like you probably have been handed the truth in a situation, or at least you can see something a lot clearer, and now you just need to heal from it, or you're trying to heal from it. Okay, Okay, so let's take a look at transitioning into 2023 for Libra. Spirit, what's going on here with Libra transitioning into 2023? We got 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Magician in reverse, and we got the 3 of Wands in reverse, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like things probably feel like they're at a standstill for a lot of you guys. You know, things aren't moving forward. Things that maybe you thought were going to happen haven't happened. I just feel like there's this stalemate. There's like this desire for things to kind of manifest and move forward for your future. And things have been just kind of halted. And you're kind of going into 2023 like wanting to manifest something or for something to move forward that kind of looks promising for your future, but it hasn't really moved forward. There hasn't really been anything to ground this, you know. And, you know, the only grounding we're really seeing here of something manifesting here in the 3D is this Page of Pentacles in 2022. That could have very well been, in fact, let's get some clarity here. Could have very well been in an area of your life that is still moving forward. Can we get clarity here for the Page of Pentacles? Okay, so we got the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel as though, yeah, there was some maybe love offering that might have not have fully happened in a way that you were expecting. So the focus was elsewhere to kind of maybe be able to manifest in an area that you were able to control. But I feel like, you know, going into 2023, there's this feeling that things are stuck. You're not able to manifest. Maybe someone here is manipulative and controlling a situation to get their outcome. Not necessarily something that you're kind of wanting. Let's get some clarity here for the Magician in reverse. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. That's being down and out. You know, that's a hard luck story. Not being able to, I mean, even get the help that might be offered to someone, but being kind of left out in the cold. The 5 of Wands, this challenge, it could be a mental challenge, mental struggle, competition, just a struggle to fight forward. And now we have the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune in reverse to me is like, you know, sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. The wheel turns, and the wheel is turning kind of in a, you're kind of in a bad luck spell, I feel here. Maybe there's these cycles that, you know, might have started off good. I feel like something started off really good, and then there was this truth revealed. And then there was heartbreak. There's a need for healing. There's this challenge. There's this struggle. There's someone maybe being manipulative, trying to control something and leaving someone out in the cold. And, you know, this clarity around the situation that it kind of has already happened. The damage has already happened. You know, there is this need for potentially further communication. Okay, that's kind of how you're going into 2023. Now let's take a look at 2023 here for Libra. Spirit, what do we have for 2023 for Libra? We're sorry, are we Libra? We're Scorpio. If I called you Libra, I'm sorry. We're looking for Scorpio for 2023 for Scorpio. We'll look at the theme here for 2023. We have 7 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's a need to focus on self in 2023. Typically with the 7 of Pentacles, you see a guy tending to his garden, kind of putting in effort and then harvesting his fruits. But with this one, you see that the pentacles are scattered in the chakras. I feel like there's a need to really work on self, to put energy and effort in self in order to really heal and gain what it is that you're wanting to gain. Because there was this focus on this 4 of Swords, which is healing, but with the Seven of Pentacles here is also putting an energy and effort into self in order to heal oneself, to gain out of a situation, you know, what one really wants to manifest in one's life. I feel like the focus needs to kind of turn inwards, putting effort and energy inwards. And the Queen of Wands is very determined in doing that. I feel the Queen of Wands is a go-getter. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants. She goes after it. She's very focused on getting what it is that she wants, or taking it off the ground. But I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that it's not work focused, that focusing on maybe material things, focusing on going after maybe something that's materialistic, or a situation that brings in this material abundance, isn't really what is going to help heal, or what it is that you're going to want to focus on. I feel Spirit is more saying this Queen of Wands energy is going after, you know, her own success, which is investing in oneself, you know, one's health, one's ability to heal past traumas, focus on one's diet, maybe exercise, just kind of more focusing on being more determined when it comes to taking care of oneself, and not so much on this materialistic. I mean, this is the work card, right? Paying attention to detail, putting in energy at work, but within the reverse, it's kind of letting it fall to the wayside. Maybe someone hasn't been as focused on themselves as they possibly could have been in the past, so there's a need to now focus on self and not give so much focus on the material things in life. So clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here for the Queen of Wands, and then we also have the Two of Swords in reverse. So because we have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel as though maybe definitely some imbalance due to a lack of making a decision. You know, the twos speak of options, decisions needing to be made. There's a choice to be made. And when the Two of Swords is upright, there's a need to make a decision. Maybe someone's burying their head in the sand. But the fact that it's reversed, I feel like there is a major decision being made that will impact the instability in your life. Something's very unstable right now because of the fact that a decision needs to be made. And it could very well be around bringing in this offering of love, this emotional fulfillment, something that brings you happiness to your heart, that emotionally fulfills you. But I feel like the focus needs to be on self. I mean, that's your typical, you know, message we get with these readings. And I hate to be so cliche, but yeah, the Hermit's turning inwards, you know, turning inwards to take a deep look inside for the answer. And I feel like the healing does come from within in order to find that external gratification that you might be seeking when it comes to emotional fulfillment, when it comes to balancing things out a little bit better, and the fact that there is this decision that needs to be made. Maybe there's been some indecision causing a little bit of stress here, but I do see with 2023 there being a decision made. So we'll get some 3 cards here for Scorpio for 2023. Spirit, can we get 3 cards here for the theme for 2023 for Scorpio? Thank you so much. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, here we have again the two, we'll read the bottom, the Two of Swords, and that's that decision. Now I did get a peek of the Justice card here, but I really feel as though there's a decision that needs to kind of be made. Maybe you got to force yourself to really look at the hard truth of the situation, but I do feel as though it's emotionally pulling at your heartstrings. You know, with the Six of Cups, it is past connections, relationships, memories of the past. And I feel as though there is this emotional need to satisfy yourself, either in a past connection or a hole in your emotional fulfillment that needs to be filled, but it all kind of stemming from a decision and this inward introspection that needs to happen in order to heal oneself. You know, could very well be that a past emotional situation has caused some pain here. But with the justice, that does speak of, you know, anyone who's wronged you, any situations where karma needs to weigh out. It's balancing the scales, and I feel as though making this decision will balance any scales that need to happen here for you, bringing in that sun, that happiness, and of course putting an end to any sort of boredom or indecision or lack that you might be feeling. Yeah, I am feeling very positive here for you, Scorpio, for 2023. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to check out your moon and your rising sign. If this resonated, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.